back, YouTubers, and we're returning back here to MLB 17, the show, and this is the Kansas City Royals franchise, as we're back here in action here today, and the Royals are hosting the Oakland A's here in this three-game set, I believe it is. And as you see there today on the mound here, it's going to be no other than Braden Shipley. It's been a while since we've seen him in action. Of course, it's been a while since we had this series up on the channel, but I'm glad to have it back. And it'll be back here for the remainder of the season, or remainder of the summer. And at some point here, it will come to an end. But right now, we're still having fun with it and still enjoying it. As you see, we're taking on Kingham in the game here today. As Shipley is currently 7-5 for this season with an ERA just under 3. As he has 89 strikeouts, he's worked 87 1/3 innings of work. And last start, it was against the Houston Astros, which was not a great start. He went 4 innings, gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of which were earned, and had 2 walks and only 1 strikeout. And yeah, that was pretty much out of the game for that one there. He needs a healthy, strong start here in this one, and also needs a run support from his fellow Royals. Now, as for Kingham, he is 2-7 this season with a 4.60 ERA, 62 strikeouts, 74 1/3 innings of work for him. His last start was against Baltimore, and he lost in that game as he gave up worked 6 innings, gave up 7 hits, 2 runs. Both were earned, 3 walks and 4 strikeouts. So let's get into action right now as we see Shipley up here, and he's going to hit, this could be a chopper there to Shipley as he's trying to get the runner out there at first, and he is going to be safe. As we'll see the next batter here for the A's. And as for the A's here this season, they have, right now, I believe they're in 2nd place in the American League West, as they are trying to stay alive there. We'll see this one there. That's going to be hit right there to the third baseman, to Moose. Moose trying to turn to 3, and he does the double play there, and they do so as they get the quick out. So Brandon Moss up to bat next here. You see his numbers so far this season, and we'll see if we can try to make this a quick 1-2-3 now here in this inning. Like I said, he needs a good start here. He needs a good quality start. As like I said, the last start there, he just did not do so well. Not to mention, just did not get the run support there. As you see, that's going to be a fly ball out to center field to JD Martinez there for that play, and that is going to be it for the inning. As we'll see Kingham as we start the bottom of the first. And there you see it. Like I said, his numbers there. Not so good of a season so far. 14 starts, 2-5. He's had a really bad go here. And we'll see how things are doing. I believe a lot of those starts are also coming out from the bullpen here. So, got to give him some little bit of leeway there. But he is getting a start here today nonetheless. So we'll go to the bat here. 1-1 count on Omar Infante as he gets the pitch here. This one go up the middle there. Nice snag there from the shortstop. Can they get Infante out? And they do so, as Infante is, of course, up there in age and just can't really get out the speed that we are accustomed to for him. Peralta now up to bat next here, and we'll see the pitch here. This one's going to go right to the third baseman. Nice snag there from him as he go ahead and he snags that one for an out. Adam Lynn up to bat next. Of course, Adam Lynn, our big slugger here. And there you see the manager of the A's tell him to shift, as they want to put him in the shift here and get him in a situation here. Try to hit out there in deep or shallow right field, as he swings and misses there. And that is going to be it for the inning. As we go on now to the top of the second here. Jed Lowry up to bat there. There you see his numbers so far. He's not doing so well here in the last 6 games. 2-21. And we'll see what we can do here and try to make his average a little worse. As we'll see Shipley here with a 1-2 count. Shipley here has him ground out this one there to Infante. Infante can't get the ball. Can't field it properly. And, of course, that is going to be an E4 on him, as now 1 runner's on board. So 2 out now. And we'll see if we can get this final out here in the inning, as we should have had that one. But Afonte misses it. But Matthews swings and misses there, and that retires the side. So the Royals still, Athletics and Royals are still scoreless here. As we go on now to see Nick Markakis up to bat next here. And there you see what his numbers look like here in the last 10 games. He has been hitting very well for us. And lately here, I've been thinking about moving him up in the order. So 2 out now. 0-2 count. 1 runner on board there for the Royals. Let's see if we can try to knock him home with a base hit here. And that one is going to go ahead, be dribbled over the first base. Nice stop. And that is going to be it for the inning for the Royals. So no score still here after 2 full frames. We're going now to the top half of the third, as there's runners on the corners now. 2-2 count. 2 out. Shipley in a little trouble now. And we'll see if he can try to strike out. I believe this is Moss. And Moss swings and misses there, as he is just fed up with that one. And Shipley gets out of the inning. Leaves 2 runners on board, as the Royals now go to the bottom half of the inning and try to see if they can get something going. So we do go to the bottom half of the third. And we'll see Peralta up bat here with 2 out, 1 on here again. So now with a 1-1 count from Peralta, looking to see if we can find a gap out there somewhere and bring that runner home from third. It'll be a crucial at-bat here for us, as that one's going to get smacked over there to shallow right field. Runner's going to be held up at third, and a nice base hit there from Peralta. Now Adam Lynn up to bat, the big boy, doing big things here. Runners on the corners here, 2 out, and that's a 0-2 pitch, and that is a strikeout there on Adam Lynn. The second strikeout now on Lynn here today, as there is no score still here after 3 frames. So Matthews now up to bat here. He struck out bat last time we've seen him, and he has a runner on third, as we'll see a 1-0 count here for Matthews. It's 2 out, and we'll see a dribbler there to third. Can we get that one? Nice job there. Nice fielding there from Moose, and that retires the side. So Royals do a good job here, holding that runner in scoring position once again, and still no score here. And as we now advance down to the 6th inning here, so something juicy is going to be coming up here. See Peralta 1 for 2 here, and we'll see what Johnny Peralta can do. Now remember, Peralta was a former Cardinal, if you guys remember. It's been a while since we played this series, or had this series on the channel. But remember, Johnny Peralta came in here as a trade from the Cardinals, as he gets a base hit there. So nice job getting on board, and that's going to be a runner on board there for the Royals. As we'll see Nick's numbers there, 5 innings of work, 6 hits, and there you see he is having a decent night here. He hasn't gave up no runs across the board just yet, as he's going to have to take on Adam Lynn. He struck out Lynn already twice here today, so Lynn 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. And Lynn, of course, he is looking to see what he can do some damage now here against this batter. Nobody out here. 1-1 count here for Adam Lynn. 1 runner on board. And the Royals here looking to get something going here. This is high. This is deep. Can it stay fair? No, it does not. And that's a huge foul ball. And that is not what Lynn was looking for in that at-bat. So now 1-2 count now for Lynn. Still nobody out. 1 on. As Lynn's going to get a 1-2 count here. He needs to be careful here. Doesn't want to strike out for a 3rd time. And oh, that one take looking there, as he is just like, what are you talking about? That was even in the zone, but I hate to say this, Adam, but it was low there on that. I believe it was a 4-seam fastball. And I didn't think he was actually going to be brave enough to, challenge Lynn. But look at that. He did. Nice job. So now we'll see Hosmer up to bat here. 2-2 count for Hosmer. 1 out, 1 on, and that's going to be a dribbler there. We'll see a turn here for 2. Can they get it? Yes, they do. And the A's get themselves out of this ball game. So no score here after 6 full frames. It's still a 0-0 ball game as we go down to the 7th inning and see what Roddick can do now. 1 for 2 for him, as Josh Reddick, I should say, not Roddick, Reddick, will go ahead and come up to bat. 0-2 count here for Reddick, as he is looking for a pitch here. Of course, we got to watch our pitch count with Shipley here, as I believe he's getting close to almost 75 pitches now here in the inning, or here in this ball game, I should say, not the inning, but we'll see now. 0 for 2 here for Lowry, as Jed comes up the bat here. Of course, former Cardinal. If you guys don't know, he's in my Cardinals franchise that I have here on the channel also, so that'll be coming back up very soon. As we'll see a 0-1 count here. Runner's going to take off here. This is going to be a fly ball out to left center field. And Martinez is on top of that one, as a runner will have to retreat back to first. And that's an out there on the A's. So nice hustle there from J.D. Martinez, as his bat has been kind of questionable here in the last couple of games, as he's been kind of striking out quite a bit. But we'll get back to him later on. 0-2 here. We'll see a swing and a miss there. That's a nice pitch there from Shipley, as he gets that batter out. And now he has 1 out away here to get out of this inning that he is currently in. Having a little difficult time here on the base pass. He's been leaving, giving up quite a few hits, but at the same time, he's been leaving, runner stranded there for the A's, as we'll see now. Chad Pinter now come up to bat. And we'll see a 1-2 count here for him. 2 out. Runner at first. We'll see a swing and a miss there. Nice pitch. Gets him out of the inning. And that retires a side, as there's still no score here. And we're going to the 7th inning stretch now here in this one. It goes to now top of the 8th here. Tony Cruz up to bat. 1 for 2 for him. He singled back in the 3rd. And we'll see what he can do now in this one. Shipley is still out there. He's got now somewhere around 82 pitches or so. As we'll see a pitch here, 1-0 count, pops up to Hosmer. Hosmer gets the catch, and that is out number 1 there on the A's. So you take a look at the pitching comparisons there, and so far, Shipley is pretty much having a better day here. As you see, 7 strikeouts there for him. Gave up 5 hits. As for Kingsman, 6 hits. Couple strikeouts for them, as of course actually 3 of those are actually off of just Adam Lynn here today. No runner on board. 0-1 count for the next batter, Cespedes here. Cespedes finds a gap out there, and he's going to hit that one out to right center field, as we get the A's get a base hit, and we'll see what the next Josh Donaldson can do coming up now. As Cespedes here, he's one of those tough batters here. If you remember, I remember when this game was coming out, he was always talked about as a big hitter here. You don't hear too much about him anymore now. But Josh Donaldson now up to bat next here. We'll see what he can do with a runner on. And he has an 0-2 count now at this point with 1 out. Can we get the double play here on Donaldson? See the pitch here, and strikeout there as he takes that one looking. Nice job there. And that is now 2 away here on Oakland. As you take a look at the line score here, and pretty much it's been a pitcher's duel here in this one, as the Royals do have 2 errors, and hopefully that will not come creeping back to haunt us, as Brandon Moss now up to bat next. 0 for 3 for him, as he grounded out there in the 6th inning. Full count now for Moss. 2 out, 1 on, and Moss looking for the pitch here. And we'll see, this one's going to be hit up the middle there. The center field runner's going to come around to score. We'll see here. They're going to make a play at the plate here. Can they get this one in there? No. Cespedes gets in there. That's going to be an RBI single there for Moss. And the A's take the late lead here. As you see there. They just did not throw this one in there quick enough there. As Rayner now will come in to pitch here. So we look like we could be getting a loss here on Braden Shipley's day, unless Paul can hold on to this ball game, and hopefully our bats can rattle here. We need the run support. As we'll see now in the 8th, here on the top of the 8th, a strikeout there, 0-2 with a runner on, and Rayner gets us out of the inning here. So 1 run comes across here in the top half of the 8th. We'll go to the bottom half and see what Marrero can do. Remember, Romero is a top 5, is a Rule 5 player that we brought up, or that we were able to snag there in the Rule 5 draft. He knocks that one over to left field. Base hit there for him. He's on board. And hopefully this is the start of a rally now for the Royals. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did call them the Cardiac Royals, as when their backs against the wall here late in the ball game, they usually start to resurge here. As you see a swing and a miss there from J.D. Drew. As again, Drew, not the same Drew you guys know, or just not J.D. Drew. Jeez, J.D. Martinez. Excuse me there. Martinez is not the same Martinez as we know and love right now. This is that young J.D. Martinez that's still learning his game. As we'll see Omar Infante coming up to bat next here. And Infante rips this one up the middle there. Shortstop can't get to it. And that is a base hit. So a nice one-out base hit. And now it has runners on board here at first and second. And, of course, Infante keeps his hitting streak alive with 7 games. So Johnny Peralta up to bat next. 2 for 3 for Peralta. As we really got to get this inning going here for ourselves. We got to avoid double plays here. And, of course, try to, base hits will work wonders for us. Of course, something over the fence will be even better. But we'll see what Peralta can do here with a 1-0 count here. 1 out. Peralta looking for a hit here. And he smacks this one there past the third baseman. Nice hustle. And the base runners are told, the lead base runner is told to hold up at third. As he will do so. As you take a look here, nice smack there past the infield. And now we're looking for Adam Lynn to come up here. Can he redeem himself, or will he wear the golden sombrero here today with 4 strikeouts? As you see, the A's now going to come out and bring up a reliever here, Kingham. Well, he can right now, for the time being, can be qualified for the win if he can hold on. If they can hold on to this. At this, get a quick out here. Sean Doolittle will be up next. But worst case scenario, he could be hit with a loss here if Doolittle ends up giving up runs here in this at bat. As all 3 runners right now on the base pass right now are Kingham. He's going to be a credit to. So we'll see what Sean Doolittle can now do against here. That is Adam Lynn, as he has struck out now 3 times already here now. Big at bat here for him. 2 for 2. 2 and 2. 1 out. Bases juiced. We'll see what Adam Lynn can do. Can he bring everyone home with a 1 swing of the bat here? Adam Lynn takes this one here high and deep. This one, no. It's going to bounce off the bottom wall. Runners will now take off here. And, we're in trouble. Got a runner coming in here late, and it's going to be a tag. 1 run comes across, and Lynn advances to second there. I don't know what was the deal there with the base running, but, for whatever reason, that runner there was a little hesitant coming home. So now with runners in scoring position at second and third, we'll see what Hosmer can do as we now tie this ball game up 1 apiece. We should have had 2 runs come across. But only 1 does. Hosmer, 2 out. Runners on second and third. 1-0 count here for him. We'll see what he can do. He's going to smack this up the middle. 2 runs should come in to score. As we'll see, Lynn now comes in. He will come in to score. And that's a RBI double. Or excuse me, 2 RBI single for Hosmer. As you take a look there at 4-seam fastball. Right where Hosmer wanted it and right where we needed it. And now we have taken the lead here, and Doolittle is scratching his head how to get out of this inning. We'll see now Salvi up to bat here. 2-2 count for Salvi. Runner on first. See the pitch here. This one's going to go right to the second or shortstop there as they get the force out there at second. So Doolittle does not do a good job there to keep the A's with the 1-run lead. He gives up 3. We lead it by 2 here as we go to the top half of the 9th inning. And we'll see what we can do here in the 9th as Josh Reddick now coming up to bat here. 2 for 3 and 2 singles for him. Freddie Hardwick, our guy, our ace, or our closer here, I should say. Our ace closer has 27 saves this season. Let's see, he's trying to get 28. 2-2 count here on Josh Reddick, and that is going to be a swing and a miss. And that's out number 1 here in the inning. As you take a look at the saves leaders here in the American League, and Freddie has the most right now with 27. So nice season so far for him. as the Royals got a pretty good closer here that can do the work. Now Jed Lowry up to bat next here. We'll see what he can do. As we'll have an 0-2 count here. We'll see the pitch. This one is going to be swing and a miss there. That's a slider. And that is a nice pitch there from Hardwick as he gets out number 2 now here in the inning. So one out away here from closing this one up and winning this one 3-1 here. Can we finish this off here as the Cardiac Royals doing a great job here? Matthews is up next. Ket Matthews 0 for 3 day for him. This should be an easy out, but of course it's baseball, and of course the final out of the inning. Anything can happen. See the pitch here, 2-2 count. This is a split finger there, and that is your ball game as the Royals will go ahead and win this one here 3-1. Here's your final score as Rayner will get the win, and of course Shipley will get the no decision. And also Hardwick will get his 28th save of the season. Great job there from our Royals as they pick up the victory and win the first game of 3 against Oakland. Nice job there as they get the victory here. We'll see the box scores here in just a bit. As you see Cespedes there for Oakland, 2 for 4. A run. Reddick, 3 for 4. 2 strikeouts there on him. Or I should say 2 for 4 actually. Brandon Moss, there you see his numbers. Take a look here at the box scores for those. You guys can take a look at those. But just a great day, especially our guys doing a great job there towards the end. I really hate, I know I call them the Cardiac Royals for a reason. And I tried, really, truly, I've been trying to get them to try to score. Like we need a score in the 5th, 6th innings before we get to those final 3 frames. But I literally, guys, we don't have to be scoring late like that. We could score early. I would like us to score early and often. But hey, sometimes that's what happens right now. But of course, I would like to see, Shipley do a better job there. He had a great day of pitching. But I wish we can get him better run support there, and that's what we need right now for them. As it's important, we got to get those runs. We got to support our pitcher here. He pitched a hell of a game, but we just left too many guys on board there. You see 11 hits, 3 runs, 2 errors. I can't remember what the second error was off of, but I know Fonte was one of those. And of course, if Fonte's getting up there in age. This might be his last season there with us, but Shipley 7 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, and a couple of, I believe 6 or 7 or 8 strikeouts in the game. Oh, excuse me. So he had a good game, but we just couldn't get him the W. And I'm hoping his next start we can help him out with that run support there. I don't know why we can't, but just for whatever reason, we're just having a tough time not able to get that run support that he needs for those. Because he gets, if we can get a 2 or 3 run lead for him, oh, look out! He's he is on fire, and he really can close out a game. He's got a couple of complete games this season when he's in that situation there. So we got to try to do that for him and do it more often, nonetheless. Take a look there. That's the second game of the series as we won that one 3-2 is your final score. As you see there, a couple of home runs there. Lowry got one there for the A's. As for us, Gordon, he was not in the lineup in that game, but he was in today's lineup. There you see 0 for 4 there for him. But he's not having a tough time. We just he's off day. 2 for 4 for Lynn as he had a run scored there. Then you see the batting numbers there. Markakis had a triple. Markakis also had a home run. Wow. RBI. Napoli had an RBI. Nice job. And there you see the rest of the numbers there. And, of course, the pitching, as you can take a look there, they had 2 pitchers there in that game for Oakland. As for us, I believe this is whose day is this? I forgot now whose day this was. I want to say it's can't remember. Oh yeah, it's King Felix. There you see his day. 11-2 now for the season. 8 innings of work, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 runs, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts there, as he has a .72 for an ERA. So coming up in the next episode, episode 130, we'll finish off the A's series here with the final game of that series, game number 3 in that one. And then, of course, you got the All-Star break coming up here very soon. I don't know what we're going to do after this, but we got a few more games here before the All-Star break. And we might play that one of those games in Houston and maybe one of those games in San Francisco. I might actually show you guys one of those, actually two of those games from those series as a highlight, like we just seen here today, and then as a full, complete video you guys can watch from the beginning to the end. So I like to do that sometimes, just to kind of just add some extra content for this series. But that's it for today, as we wrap up today's episode. So we'll get to the third and final game of the series against the A's at home there at the K, coming up in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of the series or any other series here on the channel. Don't forget to follow us on ESGNet, ESGNet LP, as we do have a Road to Show series on there. Of course, follow our Road to Show series here on the main channel, but you guys can click the button or click the link down below for ESGNet LP. Thank you guys for watching. Wear a mask, stay safe, keep each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.